Hey, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for being here. I just kind of stumbled on my words there. Um, Welcome to another pick a card reading. As you can see, I'm off to a great start so far. Today's reading is a soul connection reading. So, thank you to those of you who had shared your comments in response to me asking if you would like to see a soul connection reading. So for soul connections, you don't really have to label it if you choose not to. If you feel guided to watch this reading, there may be a message for you. So, connection, that could be twin flame, soulmate, divine counterpart, whatever you consider it to be. You feel a strong pull towards somebody, and maybe you can't even explain it or even put a label on it. So, maybe you're like me, and back in my day, I was Googling soul connections because I felt some sort of strange pull I couldn't describe. So, yeah, there may be something here for you. And if not, that's okay. I'm sure we will be doing more soul connection readings in the future. All right, so I don't really have a layout. I'm just gonna kind of wing it today. Hopefully, everything goes according to plan. But I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the crystals now. All right. So, group one, you have the celestite. Group two, you have the clear quartz. And group three, you have amethyst. All right, so you can choose based on the crystal. Maybe you like a specific number, like 1, 2, or 3. There may be a special angel number in the timestamp for you, or maybe even a birth date in the timestamp. Anyways, your timestamps will be in the description box below, and I will see you at your reading. Hey, group one, you chose the celestite. Welcome to your reading. I'm just going to place it over here, and I'm going to use the energy oracle deck to get the overall energy at this time between your connection. And if there's something specific you guys would like to, I'm just like randomly picking up where I left off in the intro, or at the beginning. If there's something specific you would like to see in a soul connection reading next time, please feel free to let me know in the comments. And then I can, maybe have a layout or something. All right, so what is the energy? Okay. Give me one moment. These two dropped on the ground. All right, you know what? I think I may take the floor cards today. I'm feeling guided to, as long as not too many fly out, but you have two. And we have number 34, door to personal healing and happiness. And number 15, appreciation. Okay. So the energy for this soul connection that is coming through is a lot of gratitude, appreciation. Somebody here, or perhaps both of you, are working on personal growth and, building a life for yourselves, really discovering what makes you happy and fills your heart with joy. And it could be that this connection has brought this growth for the both of you, because this is like a joint energy here. But definitely starting out with very beautiful energy for the soul connection. I'm getting the feeling that for this connection, this may have taken quite some time to get to this stage of appreciation and healing and happiness. I feel like there has been a lot of growth in this connection. Now, again, it could be for both of you. getting more so for, I'm really picking up on you, the viewer. A lot of healing that has taken place. And I feel like you really got to a space where you're able to appreciate this connection and what it has shown you. I'm having issues talking today. But yeah, I'm feeling a sense of relief. I'm picking up on that you guys are happy. You're just happy living your life. You appreciate what you have. I'm honestly picking up on an energy. Now, this may not be for all of you because it is a collective reading, a general reading. So, but I am picking, the energy I'm picking up on here is somebody that is not really too attached to the outcome of this connection. Like, you're pretty happy with what you have now. If things are meant to be with this connection, then great. If not, like, you're still happy. You still appreciate the lessons, the growth that has happened here throughout this connection and meeting this person. I'm getting a sense of peace, which is very beautiful to start out with. And I feel like, again, it could be both of you mirroring this to each other, and you're both in a space where you've learned a lot, you've grown, you've matured. All right, so let's dive into our tarot and see what is going on. Okay. Sorry guys, just give me one moment. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, just had a little interruption there. All right. So I'm going to start out with their energy towards you and then your energy towards them. Okay, what is group one's person's energy towards them? We have the Devil. With the Strength card. Okay, so we have Capricorn and Leo coming through. I'm getting two different messages here for this. Okay, the first message that I'm getting is that your person is really trying to fight through any fears and doubts they may be having. Any old patterns that were unhealthy. They're finding the strength to push through. They're finding the courage to face their fears. The other message that I am getting is that your person may be a little, their energy is a little bit obsessive towards you, and they're trying to pull back and fight, gain control of this obsessive energy here. Perhaps even like sexual energy as well with the devil, like lusty energy. And with this devil, or not the devil, sorry, with the strength card here, she has two faces. Her regular face here, and then we have the lion, which is like the strength card. Then we have this lamb. So I feel like there may be two sides to your person. Maybe they're even a Gemini, even though we have Leo here. But yeah, I'm getting that there's a side to them that you're not seeing at this time, and it's quite possible maybe you're in some sort of separation with them, or you like no contact or minimal contact, or this may be a newer connection for you. But they're really trying to work through this devil energy. And it's really, it's a lot for them here, because we see this devil has this person on a string, and they're holding their head in their hands. So I also feel like your person is really facing their ego during this time as well, this energy. There's a lot going on with this energy, but they're working through it. So what is your energy towards them? What is group one's person's energy towards their person in the soul connection? Oh, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm just going to move this. Okay. So you're getting clarity, some sort of inspiration. Okay, for some of you, I feel like you may have just recently had a spiritual awakening. This may be a newer connection, like I said at the very beginning before we got into the groups. If for some reason you feel a pull to somebody and you can't explain why, you may be led to searching up soul connections on the internet. But yeah, I am getting like, because both aces, they represent new beginnings. So some sort of truth and clarity here. Awakening is what I'm getting. And it's really, your soul feels ignited. And again, I feel like if there is like a sexual tension thing going on, I feel like you both feel it. We did have the devil. I did say sexual energy, and this also reminds me of the Ace of Wands. This could also talk about like a sexual energy as well. Even a Kundalini awakening happening between the two of you. Okay. So what are your person's thoughts on this? What are they thinking when it comes to the soul connection? What's on their mind? We have the Ten of Swords. That squeaking in the background is just me in my chair. Page of Wands. Eight of Wands. Okay, I do feel like some sort of no contact in the past, or minimal separation, if you resonate that, or if you've heard separation in the community, you may consider yourself in separation from your soul connection. But there is this desire. They want to. They're thinking about communicating, picking up. I feel like they want to move forward. They're thinking about moving forward with you, traveling, to see you, communicating with you, like phone calls, emails, text messages, reaching out, definitely reaching out. They're feeling that inspired action to move forward in this connection. And it could be, if you have been working on yourselves and really just loving life and appreciating this connection for the beautiful lessons you may have learned. I know it's when you're on a soul that sort of journey, it's definitely not always like sunshine and rainbows and butterflies and unicorns. It's a lot. But like I said, I feel like whoever's coming through this connection, you're in a space now where it's easier. It feels lighter. Even though we also have newness coming through, like this may be a new connection. So I'm definitely picking up on like two different multiple soul connections, I would say. And like I said, it is general. But yeah, they're definitely thinking about moving forward in this connection. Taking action. And I feel like your person's reflecting on the past. They're reflecting on any sort of separation that's happened between the two of you. So what is in their heart when it comes to this connection? How they feel about this connection? We have the Sun. Just gotta move this up to make sure you can see it. Okay, we have Sun energy, Leo again. Five of Pentacles. And Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, they are in moments where they're feeling low. They're feeling down. They do have their moments. And like I said, I feel like it's that devil energy. You know, their fears, their thoughts, their ego coming in and creating all these fears and doubts. I also feel like your person might be a little overwhelmed when it comes to this connection. Hold on, just give me one moment. Okay, so even though they have this occasional feelings of fears and doubts, for the most part, they feel pretty positive about this connection. They feel a lot of joy and happiness and gratitude when it comes to meeting you, having this connection. I feel like you have had a beautiful, positive, healing effect on them. You've inspired them in some way to work on themselves, create a life for themselves. They're really... I feel like this connection has brought out the best for your person, and that's how they're feeling. They're recognizing this. I'm also getting the message with the Five of Pentacles. They realize that they had the key all along. They had it, the answers within. And how much this connection has helped them. How much they have learned. How much they have unlocked. Any untapped potential they have unlocked. They're reflecting on this. They're thinking back. Yeah, definitely a lot of gratitude coming through from the heart space. I'm going to clarify the Five of Pentacles, actually. Just to get a little more, because that's usually, sometimes it can talk about abandonment, you know, feeling left out, feeling grief, separation, sadness. You may have triggered old wounds of abandonment. Okay, so why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Too many. Why is clarify Five of, whoa, okay. Page of Cups. Clarify Five of Pentacles with the Devil. Okay. Yeah, they were facing their fears. I feel like they also had fears when it comes to love and relationships and commitment. Even I know you can't really. I'm looking at this these cards on camera and you can't really see it, but this is the, well, it depends on how the angle. But yeah, Page of Cups and the Devil. I feel like with the Page of Cups, this is more of like an immature or even younger energy. And like I said, I feel like this person has really grown. I feel the both of you have learned something very valuable from this connection. Your person has, I feel like they've realized and they've learned that they can't have their happiness and fulfillment dependent on you and this connection. They have to learn this for themselves. And I feel like because of that, because they are learning this and they're working through their ego and shadow aspects and any sort of fears and doubts they may have, this has them appreciating this connection that much more and appreciating you that much more. It's definitely a beautiful energy, even if, you know, for some of you, this is a new connection. I feel like you still have inspired them and they still are appreciating you. You're an inspiration. You have been, and maybe you don't know that, but even if you don't see it, this is happening behind the scenes. They have been doing that growth. If you've been feeling that they've been working on themselves, and, you know, say you've been working on yourself and you sometimes think about your person and you're like, okay, I feel like they've also been working on themselves. Maybe you don't know, maybe they haven't shared this with you. If you're picking up on that and you're sensing it, I feel like this is confirmation that yes, you were right. They're also doing the same. They have grown. If you're sensing it, you're feeling it, you just have that inner knowing, this is saying yes, you are right. Okay, so I'm gonna get some oracle cards. I do have this new soul connection deck that I got from Amazon. I used it in one other reading. Oh, we don't want the book. Okay. Oops. Oh no, I bent the card. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. I hate when I do that. Okay, so I kind of did this backwards. I'm gonna do the oracle cards, and then I will, hold on, I got them mixed up here. Pull some, what a challenge might be that's coming through for this connection. If there are any challenges, maybe the challenge was, you know, finding your own happiness and working on yourselves and doing your own thing. Okay, why are these all over the place? Okay. Hold on. What is coming through for Group 1 Soul Connection? We have commitment. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. We have rejoice. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. I feel like this is happening now for sure with that appreciation. Commitments. What I'm picking up on for this is that not so much, I mean, it could be marriage. Maybe that's what you're going through or going for. Maybe that's your end goal, what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to work towards. But what I am feeling is that this is, you know, commitment with not giving up, a commitment to yourself. Even if you want this person and you're working on, you know, manifesting this connection back in your life, manifesting communication or whatever it is, I feel like this is also saying, you know, don't give up. Don't let that devil energy, your ego, your thoughts, those negative thoughts, those doubts stop you. Stay committed. Don't waver. Keep persisting. Let's grab a few more oracle cards here, or a couple more. Okay, what else? And this deck here was originally a twin flame deck. I've mentioned it before in previous videos. Okay, we have boundaries. And we have surrender. Okay. So I feel like the two of you are learning very important boundaries in many aspects of life, especially if you've been dating or maybe like going out seeing other people. I feel like, or you've just been attracting like karmics, that sort of thing. I feel like you have been learning to set healthy boundaries. And the surrender card, I feel like I said, the energy that was coming through at the beginning was somebody that's very happy with what they have now, and they're okay. Like they're good. So if that's you, I feel like this is a very specific message for some of you. But yeah, I'm getting like, even though we have the devil here, I'm still getting an energy of, you know, being at peace, feeling happy with what you have. You know, everything, even just having this connection. And for those of you that are working towards manifesting this, I feel like the surrender card is more so talking about you're already committed to your journey to the point where you know things are going to work out for you. You're not, you may question it occasionally. That's okay. You may have your days. That's fine. Where you're feeling a little low, but for the most part, like you're good. You're you're in a very positive, healthy space where you don't need to force the 3D. You don't need to control the 3D to get your outcome. You know it's coming. Whatever you're desiring with this connection, maybe it is commitment. Like I said, it could be long-term commitment, it could be marriage, family, whatever it is. I feel like you know it's already yours. So you don't have to, you're good. You're just in this energy, sitting in your swing, just enjoying yourself, enjoying life. Yeah, there's not much more to say on that. All right, so I did say challenge. Okay, so let's see what the challenge is. Okay, what is a challenge that may be coming up for this connection? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go with challenge. I'm going to do lesson. Because maybe there isn't really a challenge. Maybe the challenge was the boundary. I'm going to go lessons. Because I don't really want to be one of those readers that's going to make you like, oh, you have to focus on the challenge and heal the challenge. I'm just going to say lesson. We're going to do lessons because, I don't want to be the one that holds you back. Like I said, if you were around for my previous rant in my last video, yeah, there's always going to be challenges, obstacles. It's natural. And you can definitely overcome them. You don't have to, like I said, work through those 75,000 blocks. So we're just going to say, what's a lesson that is important for this connection? What's an important lesson for this connection? The Hanged Man, surrender. Well, I'm going to pull one or two more cards, but if that's, honestly, if, looking at this from a new perspective, surrendering, knowing that this is yours, this connection is yours. If you're feeling like it's yours and you want it, it is yours. And nothing can interfere with this unless you allow it. But yeah, I mean, if that's the case, and I was already picking up on surrendering and being in a good space, I feel like a lot of you may have already learned this lesson, which is very beautiful. So what's an important lesson for this connection? We have the Moon. A lot of major arcana coming out for this group. And we have Nine of Swords. Tapping into your intuition, listening to your higher self. Not listening to that anxiety, those fears, that stress that comes up, those doubts. Anytime you've told yourself that you're crazy and this connection isn't real, I feel like you've mastered this, or you are continuing to master this. I feel like you guys, a lot of you have already learned these lessons, have already worked through them. They may still come up occasionally, and that's fine. You're human. That's okay. I feel like for the most part, for those of you that resonate more so for the connection where you've been on this journey for quite a while, I feel like you have already mastered this, and this is why you're in this energy here, in this surrender energy. with that those boundaries. I feel like you've set boundaries with other people in your life, even with yourself, with the ego, those doubts. You may have said, you know what? No, I'm not going to listen to those fears. I'm not going to listen to the doubts. I feel what is right in my soul, in my heart, and I'm going to follow that. So, yeah, very beautiful. All right, so we're going to see if there's anything they would like to say to you. Just have to move I have so many cards here. Okay. And maybe some of you aren't quite there yet. Like I said, especially this is a new connection. But I feel like you will get there. Just keep persisting. Follow your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your heart. Step into that knowing that if you really truly desire this connection, it's available to you. It's already yours. Creation is finished. Okay. You were my first love pop out. So this, for some of you, this may be somebody from your past. You were childhood sweethearts. Ooh, I caught these. Okay. I want to... Okay, I didn't realize I was in there, but okay. We're just... Yeah, I want to hear you moan. And like I said, there was some sexual energy. And I did have a request for an 18 plus singles rating, so... that will be coming up next for my 18 plus readings. It will be for singles. Okay, let's get one more. Your energy draws me in. I'm trying to face my shadow. Yeah, that devil energy. They're working on facing that. I have always loved you. Yeah, there's that energy of unconditional love. I've contacted a psychic about you. So they've also been looking into this, trying to figure out this. Trying to put logic, I would say, to this, because that's usually, when we start on these soul connection, that's usually what happens is, we're trying to analyze, we're trying to figure out what is going on. Like I said, doing Google searches like crazy, wanting that explanation. It's because our ego wants that explanation. Our soul already knows. And you're not crazy if you're feeling a strong connection to somebody. All right. What else would Group 1's person like to say to Group 1? Good. There we go. Okay. I have imagined our wedding day. I have been burned too many times, so they have been hurt in the past. I put all my focus on work, so I don't have to face my shadow. And then I'm trying to face my shadow. So they've been in the space before, and we did have that Eight of Pentacles as well. They were in a space before where they didn't feel comfortable facing their shadows. And this could also be you. If you're resonating with some of these messages, then you can absolutely take them for yourself. But they're now in a space where they're ready, or in the recent past. I feel uncomfortable with emotions. I'm trying my best. I find different ways to flirt with you and touch you. If you haven't been with your person, they fantasize about all the different ways they can flirt with you and touch you. I feel like there's a lot of daydreaming happening. I've imagined us living together. So yeah, they've visualized the two of you living together, getting married, having a family, however that looks for you. But definitely having a committed partnership. All right, so yeah, this is all I have for you, Group 1. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if there's anything else you would like to see in my next soul connection reading, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Anyways, take care, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, Group 2, you chose the clear quartz. Just going to place it here. Let me move my pen. I was just marking down timestamps. All right. So we're going to dive in and get the overall energy, this connection. You can probably figure out if this is connection, if this is your connection, through this part of the reading, or through the energies that are directed between the two of you. And if there's anything specific you would like to see in my next soul connection reading, please feel free to leave a comment. Because I actually didn't really have a layout today. I was just like, I was trying to figure it out, and then I sat down. I'm like, wait, I'm like, what? How am I doing this? And I also had another request for an 18 plus reading for singles. So that will be my next 18 plus if you guys enjoy those types of readings. All right, so for Group 2, the soul connection coming through. What is the overall energy or theme happening here? Okay, we have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, we have the throat chakra coming through. The throat chakra is connected to truth, communication, speaking. Boundaries also. Okay, so we have chakras. Chakras coming through here. First chakra, Archangel Michael. So the root chakra, this is our foundation, our family, community, the people who raised us, stability. Okay, so this connection has I feel like these chakras are opening up. You're learning to speak your truth, set your boundaries, honor yourself, honor who you are. I'm getting like authenticity, speak up for yourself. And I'm also getting with the first chakra here, the root chakra. This is learning to provide for yourself and nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. I'm picking up on previous connections or relationships from the past that may have been unhealthy or even toxic. Maybe you felt like you couldn't speak up and be who you truly are and share what you wanted. And it could be that there's been some codependency, or maybe you've been, or your person has been in a situation where they grew up around relying on another person. I'm not talking about parents. I'm seeing other, like, grown-ups, having that ingrained in their brain that this is what a relationship looks like. And I feel like you or them are working through this. You're learning how to heal unhealthy patterns. We have number 39 and 35 too. So those may be ages. All right. But I'm definitely getting like a learning to speak up for yourself, communicate, and take care of yourself and not rely on another person. And I don't mean that necessarily in a way where it's like, oh, I can't count on anybody but myself. I'm getting more of a healthier energy where it's more like, I'm not going to settle for anything less than what I deserve. I'm not going to settle for being treated like crap. I'm choosing, making the choice to support myself. And when someone comes along that matches my energy, then I will open myself up to that. But yeah, I feel somebody here that's really stepping up to the plate and stepping up to themselves. I feel like your inner child is feeling really nurtured at this time, really supported. So there may have been some inner child healing that has happened. Okay, so what is group 2's person's energy towards them at this time? What is their energy towards them? King of Wands. And the Devil. Okay, the Devil came out in 1, 2. Okay, we have Capricorn coming through. And I feel like this is Leo, just with the lion here. I'm not quite sure. I don't have all of these memorized, the signs with the individual cards. But I do feel like this is Leo energy. Okay. Okay, this is their energy towards you. I'm going to actually have to clarify the Devil here. It might be similar to group 1. Yeah, I'm just going to clarify. Clarify the Devil. Why is the Devil here in the energy towards group 1? Or group 2, sorry. Okay. 2 of Wands. Planning. making a decision. Clarified devil. Nice devil here. Choices, decisions. Okay. I'm getting two messages with the devil here. I feel like your person may have a lot of vices that they turn to when they're in an energy where they're not in the greatest energy, but the King of Wands is a very positive energy here. So I feel like they're gaining control over that. And this may have been why they haven't been able to move forward with their energy or, you know, plan anything, because they may have been, addiction may be an issue, you know, gambling, substance abuse, that sort of thing, even being a workaholic, keeping themselves busy, or even sex. But this is towards you. So this may have been why they've been, if they have been holding back in the past, this may be why. For those of you that have resonated with, you know, not settling less, speaking your truth, this may have been your person's energy in the past. You know, maybe you felt like you were treated like an option and you set a boundary and said no, and you let them go. So now they're really needing to take a look at that. It's coming up for them. They're needing to take responsibility. I am also getting that they may have obsessive thoughts when it comes to you, because the King of Wands is also passion and feeling driven. So let's see your energy towards them and see if there's like maybe some mirroring going on. But there's like confusion here about, you know, moving forward, but there's still this desire and these fantasies. I feel like your person's like stuck in their head, stuck in fantasy land with this energy. They're not really moving forward, but there's this desire to take the lead. All right, so what is group two's energy towards their person? What is group two's energy towards their person? Ten of Cups. And the Emperor. We have Aries coming through and the Ten of Cups. Okay. We have two masculine energies coming through. That may be significant. You may resonate with the divine masculine. Maybe you're reading this for your divine feminine. But I am getting you're happy. With the Ten of Cups, you feel your energy is very loving towards your person, very peaceful, and having gratitude. I feel like you are actually, to be honest, more in control of your energy than your person is with that devil. I feel like some of you may even be like energy healers, or, practice meditation, practice some sort of spiritual work yourself. And when it comes to, controlling your energy and who you give your energy to, I feel like you've mastered this. Like you're very in control of this. And I feel like a lot of you already know this. But you're still in a space where you're sending your person, you still have love for this person. Even if you have told them, like, look, I'm not going to be treated like an option. I am, so I'm taking care of myself. I'm stepping away from you, and I'm going to nurture myself and take care of myself. But yet you're still sending beautiful, loving energy towards your person. But I feel like this is actually why they're in that devil's energy with obsessive thoughts, is because you're here in your power. It's like you hold all the power. And I feel like on some level this is pulling your person, has them thinking a lot about you, has them wanting you even more, really curious, especially if they can feel you pulling away. And they've been obsessing over this. Okay. So what is in their head when it comes to you? What are they thinking when it comes to this connection? What is group 2's person thinking when it comes to this connection, this soul connection? We have Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Okay. So again, we do have a lot of fiery energy coming through, a lot of fire coming through with this this group. A lot of passion. Both of you may even be fire signs, or have a lot of fire in your chart. But yeah, I feel like your person they think about your connection. They think about the passion. They feel driven towards you. They actually want to think about putting in an effort, bringing something of value to this connection. But then I also get that they think that they're having thoughts of they may have too much baggage. Clarify Ten of Wands. With that Page of Wands as well, I am picking up on wanting to have a physical, intimate union with you. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like a new offer. With the Three of Swords, painful endings. This person is worried that you're going to reject them. Especially if there's been an energy where maybe in the past you didn't feel worthy enough, or they made you feel less than. They're not sure if you are open to take their offer, if you're open to receive this. And they think about that. They think about how they've hurt you. And they're scared that you might reject them. Okay, so what's in their heart when it comes to this connection? How are they feeling? Eight of Cups. Eight of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, what are they letting go of with the Eight of Cups? They're releasing something here. We have forward movement with the Eight of Wands. They can see themselves. They feel like this could be the connection that they build a life with. Working together. And it could be they're picking up on your Ten of Cups energy that you're sending to them with the Ten of Pentacles. Because this is how they're feeling. This is in their heart space. So I feel like they are picking up on whatever energy you're sending them, they're picking up on it. Okay. Why is the Eight of Cups here? What is this Eight of Cups? We have Two of Pentacles. With the Page of Cups. Okay, clarify further. Eight of Cups, why is this here? With the Moon. Okay. I feel like they're releasing any need to control what is going on. They're working through their fears. They're learning to trust their intuition. And they're learning to walk away and have a more balanced life. Take a more balanced approach. Balancing their intuition, their emotions, really tapping into their shadows as well. Listening to their subconscious. Eight of Wands. I see Eight of Wands here. We have the Five of Swords in reverse here. I feel like they want to resolve any conflicts from the past. They want to communicate, talk this through. All right. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards and then we'll get what lessons you are learning through this connection. You know what? I'm going to do the lessons first. All right, so what lessons are being learned? What lessons are being learned in the soul connection? And it could be you've already learned these. What lessons are being learned? Okay, Two of Cups. Page of Swords. And the Moon. Okay. So the Page of Swords is all about curiosity and learning and gathering information. This is Gemini energy. Gemini loves to learn, loves to, discover new things, read education. I feel like both of you uh, you're learning more about, I want to say, like spirituality, that sort of thing coming through. Like I said, some of you are already like energy healers, Reiki masters. Perhaps you read tarot yourselves, but there's like some sort of spirituality. And with the moon here and the Two of Cups, I feel like you're learning more about your subconscious and your higher self, your soul. And with the Two of Cups, I actually feel like you're learning what a harmonious partnership connection means to you. What it looks like. You're trusting your intuition more. But there is still this curiosity to actually, learn more about all of this. So I feel like the lesson that is being learned through this connection is actually about soul connections. Gathering information and also learning to trust yourself. I'm also getting this as she has a lot of light bulbs here. She has a lot of ideas, but she's holding a book and she's walking by herself. She's not really speaking to another person. She's not looking to another person for the answers. She's reading it herself. I know, like somebody else wrote the book, but I mean, she's all alone by herself. And with the moon here, this is intuition, this is our subconscious, this is our dreams. So I feel like a lesson here is to trust yourself, trust your own guidance. Other people, other teachings, other perspectives may resonate with you. And that's great. Go with what resonates with you. But this is also saying what's needed, a very valuable lesson that is needing to be, that is important to learn in this connection, is to trust yourself with this connection. Trust your own information. Trust your own guidance. And I know sometimes in this community, we can reach out to others. Sometimes we oh my god, I can't talk. We reach out to other people, looking for information to tell us about this connection, to tell us how we feel, to tell us what it is for us. I know, I've done it personally in the past. At the very beginning of my journey, I've reached out asking, people that have claimed that they can confirm soul connections and twin flames. I've asked them about that sort of thing, but I already knew the answers. It just seems like, at the beginning, when we're unsure, especially if something big like this happens, we always reach out, or a lot of the times we reach out to other people to tell us the answers when we actually already have the answers. So you have your answers. Trust your intuition, trust that guidance. And whatever information you receive, go with what feels right for you. Even if what I'm saying here isn't resonating for you, that's a sign for you not to take it. Trust your own guidance. Maybe something else resonates for you, and that's okay. Listen to your own guidance. This doesn't mean you have to stop listening to other people and, being open to other perspectives. You can listen, but at the end of the day, trust your own guidance. And I feel like it has to do with soul connections, soulmates, twin flames, divine counterparts, whatever you want to. You don't have to choose a label, but it has to do with this. So if you're looking to, twin flame teachers or soul connection teachers or whatever to tell you whether or not this is your person, you already know. And I feel like they can't confirm for you. All they're going to pick up on is the energy that you're sending out. So if you're experiencing a lot of doubt, you may get a no. If you are very sure that this is your person, you may get a yes. Especially if you go to multiple people asking if this is your counterpart. This is also why I won't confirm for anybody if that's their person. I always say in personal readings, if somebody has asked, you know what? If you feel that this is your person, then I would say it's your person. It's really up to you. And I know sometimes that can be frustrating because we go to other people for answers, because this journey can be frustrating and hard at times, but it's going to be a little easier for you if you don't have all these other people giving your power away and allowing other people to direct your journey. So even if you're frustrated, if nobody's telling you that this is your connection, they're actually really doing you a favor. They're not taking your power away. So if you're getting a no, I'm not going to confirm that for you, this is somebody that's respecting your right to choose for yourself. Your right to your personal power. Because if we allow somebody else to direct our life force and to choose for us, it's just going to keep us stuck. Okay, so I'm going to get some oracle cards now. So that's all I can say to confirm for you is if you feel in your soul, in your heart, that this is your person, go with that. If you are watching this and you're like, yeah, you know what, that's actually not my person, then it's not your person. Okay, so what else do we need to know about this soul connection that's coming through for group 2? We have dreams. Share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. So dreams, I don't necessarily go with the writing or the message here. You can if that resonates, especially if you're in contact with your person. But I am getting dreams are significant, and follow your dreams. Follow your heart's desire. We have cherish. Cherish your relationship. I feel like those of you coming through with that 10 of Cups energy, I feel like you do already cherish this connection. All right, let's get a couple more and then we will get into our messages. What is going on here? Why do I have all these? Okay. you're hearing doors slamming, my kids are home. Or people talking, that's just my kids downstairs. The front door is like right below me, so yeah. All right, what else does group 2 need to know about this connection? Soul connection. There you go. Like I said, if you're resonating with this and you believe this is your soul connection, maybe this is your confirmation. And if this is your confirmation, just say you claim this reading. Just give me one moment. Okay, sorry about that. I thought one of my kids was trying to talk to me. They were just knocking on a different door upstairs. Okay. So yeah, soul connection. Beautiful. And then we have awareness. You already know. This is saying you already know. You already have the answers. You know. I feel like your person also knows that this is a significant connection. There is a soul connection here. Both of you. And your dreams, your higher self. I feel like the two of you are dreaming about each other. All right, so let's get some messages. Okay, you know what? This sweater is driving me crazy. I'm going to have to take it off. Just give me one moment. Okay. Sleeves are too bulky. Okay, what messages would like to come through for group 2 from a person? Soul connection. What messages would like to come through? Okay, take those. Okay, I guess I'm throwing my cards again today. All right, what would like to come through? Okay, first off, all right, it must be a theme for today. I have sexual thoughts of us. Group 1 had a somewhat similar message around, you know, the same area. My friends and family tell me I'm obsessed. Did have that devil energy come through. So maybe you have some messages in group 1 as well, because it's a somewhat similar energy. We have choose me. It's funny, they had the 7 of Cups and they're sitting here saying choose me. Can we start over? They do want to start over again. Revisit this connection. We have you deserve better. So if they have treated you not so great in the past, they are reflecting on this. They know you deserve better. If you've really been working on yourself and you know learning your worth, rediscovering your worth, stepping into your power, that's being reflected in your person. They are also seeing this now. And we have please forgive me. So they know they have messed up. We have you light up every room that you walk into. Yeah, your energy is magnetic. You jump, I jump. For those of you that are into Titanic, that's where that's from. It was one of my favorite movies when I was 13. Actually, you know, I still love that movie. All right, it's hard for me to trust. Please don't take it personally. There was a similar message that came out in group 1. If I open up to you, would you just laugh at me? Yeah, this person's worried about rejection. I have daydreams about the proposal. I can't fight my feelings anymore. Can we please move on from the past? Yeah, this person wants to move forward. We have my love. And you were right all along. So if you have mentioned the soul connection to them, they're recognizing this. I feel like this is also confirmation for you. If you're wondering if this is a soul connection, if this is significant, this is saying you were right. You're right. All right, so this is all I have for you, group 2. And again, if there's something else you would like to see in another soul connection reading next time, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And subscribe if you enjoy love and relationship readings. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 3, you chose the amethyst. Welcome to your reading. All right, so I'm going to use the oracle cards to get the overall energy or theme for this connection. So if you don't resonate with this part or the energy that the two of you are sending to each other, then this probably isn't your group. All right. So for group 3, what is the overall energy here? What's going on in this soul connection? Okay. Strategy number 21. This is a journal log. So somebody may be into journaling, scripting, also getting that. A lot of planning. Writing down your experience with this connection. We also have number 7, community. I'm getting the date. July 21st may be significant. Okay. So I see this as like the 3 of Cups energy. I do see it coming together, like a reunion energy here. So there is like something is in the works here behind the scenes about, you know, when it comes to bringing the two of you back together. If you're into manifestation, scripting, journaling, you know, affirmations, that sort of thing, I feel like this is going to lead you to your reunion with your person, your happy ending. There may even be like a bridge of events type situation going on where there's like during like some sort of community event or some sort of people in your life that may be leading you back to each other even. If you're into manifestation, you probably know what the bridge of events is. It's like basically you set your intention and things unfold behind the scenes that you may not even be aware of, but everything's leading you to your desired outcome, your desired reality, your manifestation, essentially. People, everything's falling into place. All right. So if you are working on manifesting this connection, I feel like this is keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing, you know, your affirmations, your scripting, your journaling. I feel like journaling is very important here for this connection. I'm also getting, even writing, you write out your emotions, you write poetry that may help you work through your feelings. Ooh, we have just Justice and Page of Pentacles flop over there. Page of Pentacles reminds me of an offer, opportunity. Justice is about contracts, balance. All right. So, what is Group 3's person's energy towards Group 3? I don't know why my back is like stiff today. I feel like it's the way I'm sitting. I've had a lot of tension this past week. You know, I've also haven't had a chance to check, you know, what phase the moon's in, you know, if we're in like some sort of retrograde, I don't know, but I've noticed yesterday and today, even at like my full-time job, that a lot of people were very emotional, and even I was emotional. You know, my teenager was super emotional yesterday. So yeah, anybody who's like into energy and that sort of thing, let me know. Or let me know if you felt that way too. Like just super emotional in the past couple days. Even somebody at my work was like, what phase is the moon in? All right, so what energy is Group 3's person in right now when it comes to, where's their energy towards Group 3? Knight of Swords, action. Five of Swords, conflict, mental conflict. Swords, they're definitely in their head here. We have air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Having mental conflicts when it comes to moving forward. I feel like their thoughts are racing. So I'm getting a bit of stress and anxiety about taking action. So I kind of feel like your person's energy is a bit all over the place. One day it seems like they want to move forward and they're in a hurry. They're like really, their energy's up. And then the next day I feel like their energy might be a bit down, a bit off. And no matter what happens, I feel like their thoughts also always lead back to you. And in some ways, I feel like it frustrates them. Because if they've tried to forget about you, they can't. All right, so what is your energy towards them? Three of Swords. A lot of Swords energy coming through. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, more air energy. You're in your head too. But the Seven of Swords is also about planning, strategizing, you know, hiding secrets. Okay. Your energy towards them is you're hiding that you're still hurting. That you're still in a lot of pain here. Yeah, I feel like you haven't told them. So I feel like the two of you are both in your head when it comes to each other. Definitely mirroring. Because this also, you know, they're both, look at this. I don't know if this is supposed to be white or gray. It's the same color hoodie. And I feel like, I know these are feathers, but this, is that a feather? Hold on, I know it's a, you know, bow and arrow here, but they both have something on their back. They both have the black pants on, so yeah, definitely a lot of mirroring. And then we have this person in their head, you know, looking like they have a migraine, looking like they're embarrassed or ashamed or, you know, feeling regretful for something. And then we have this person who's in a lot of pain, a lot of agony. So mirroring energy for sure. You're both in your head when it comes to each other. And you're both feeling conflicted, your person's conflicted more so. And you're hurting. Yeah. All right, so what are they thinking of? Well, obviously they're thinking of you, but let's see if we can get more information. What is your person thinking when it comes to you in this connection? Oh, too many. What is group 3's person thinking when it comes to them in this connection? Okay, we have 4 of Pentacles. The Wheel with Jupiter coming through. More swords coming through. 6 of Swords. All right, okay. Okay, your person is thinking about lessons they've learned with you. I feel like you have really taken this person out of their comfort zone where they felt, you know, safe and secure in the past. You know, even being tied to maybe like the material world, being stuck in this. Also, like the Pentacles is the 3D. So you have really shaken this person, rocked this person's world. And they're reflecting on that. They're definitely thinking of this. And they're thinking how to shift, to move on from this conflicting mental energy. They're going through... Yeah, they want to change this. The 6 of Swords is all about transitioning. You know, moving on to calmer waters. Calming the mind. The Wheel is all about cycles, fate, destiny, karma. I'm definitely getting you took them out of their comfort zone. All right. What's in their heart? How are they feeling when it comes to group 3 in this connection? We have the Chariot, Cancer energy coming through. So they are driven to move forward here. They're finding that willpower. They're feeling spiritually guided to move forward with this connection. They're feeling pulled towards you. We have the Star, Aquarius. There's healing. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. This is talking about, sending that desire to the universe, wish fulfillment here, having faith, a desire for balance. They want the two of you to, they're hoping that you can come together. They see you as a wish fulfillment. They feel their heart is being pulled towards you. And they long for stability, a balanced connection. Okay, so I'm going to see what challenges that not challenges, lessons we have coming through before I pull the oracle cards. So what lessons are being learned for group 3? What lessons group 3's connection learning? And if you've already learned these connections, then just, give yourself a pat on the back, because good job. It's amazing. All right. What lessons are coming through for this connection? Eight of Swords. Yeah, mental energy. This is like victim mentality, limiting beliefs and fears, keeping yourself stuck. The King of Cups. And we have Four of Cups. Okay, yeah. Getting out of that victim mentality, any limiting beliefs, the ego that might be keeping you stuck. Learning not to listen to those thoughts, those beliefs that tell you you're not good enough. And that's what I mean about the victim mentality. Thinking that, harmonious, loving relationships or partnerships aren't, are for other people but you. Always talking down to yourself. That sort of thing. I mean, it's okay. We all have our bad days, and it's okay. You can definitely sit with those emotions, sit with those feelings. But this is saying don't remain stuck there. Don't stay there. Honor it. Just let it go. You don't have to stay. Any doubts you're telling yourself, any fears that are coming up, those are not true. If you are telling yourself you are unworthy, if you've been telling yourself in the past you are unworthy, that is simply not true. And this goes for your person too. This is not just you. This goes for them too. They need to work through any limiting beliefs and any, self-sabotaging thoughts and beliefs they have. Not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy, all untrue. And this is something that the both of you need to learn. I'm also getting with the King of Cups, learning about unconditional love and also loving yourselves. And the King of Cups is also somebody who's very emotionally intelligent, very, emotionally stable, mature. I feel like another very valuable lesson that's being learned in this connection is growing emotionally maturing, mastering your emotions as well. Listening to your emotions, tapping into those emotions, honoring them, and learning to love unconditionally. And that's not just other people, that's yourself as well. Having compassion for yourself. Having compassion for yourself while you're facing any old beliefs or patterns that have been keeping you stuck, that have had you feeling unfulfilled, unsatisfied. working through this. And when I look at this card, I also see, you know, she has this beautiful rainbow shining into her singing bowl here. And the look on her face to me looks like what I'm getting is somebody that's just like is completely zoned out and is, hold on here. She has all these like scrapes and cuts all over her. This is just after the Three of Swords, that painful energy, right? Let's just. So we go from here to here. So there is some healing taking place. Oh, and I'm just noticing now the hand. I know we have the hand in the regular tarot, but it's like she's not even paying attention to that. She's completely zoned out. She's not seeing this beautiful offer. But yeah, her hand is touching it. I feel like your blessings are right there within reach. They're coming, they're on their way, they're being offered to you. You might not see it yet, but it's there, and this is, to me it looks like she's lost like faith or interest. Like she just she doesn't look happy to me. She's been through a lot. Just looking at her, she's been through one heck of a journey here, and I feel like she's just emotionally exhausted. So this comes after, no, it's not the Three of Cups, but just it kind of reminded me of this energy. I don't know why I was thinking the Three of Cups. It's just like because of, you know, being in all that pain, and then this person looks better here, but she looks like she's been through it. But knowing you are worthy of receiving this beautiful gift at the side here that's being offered. You are worthy of receiving your abundance, your prosperity, your blessings, your manifestations. Whatever it is, whatever is lights you up, even if it's not this connection, you are worthy of this. Don't let those doubts, those old beliefs hold you back. All right. So what else wants to come through? We have Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. Ooh, had one just randomly fall out of my hand. We have cherish. Cherish your relationship. If you've been trying to manifest your person in, whether or not you've met them, I feel like it's coming. Don't lose faith. Okay, what else do we need to know? Harmony. We have that rainbow again. feel like everything is going to work out. Then we have mask. I'm going to clarify this mask. What is this? Why is mask here? The first, whoop, jeez, the first message I'm getting here, just looking at this with the reading we've had, is that things are happening behind the scenes that you don't know, that you don't see. Clarify mask. Six of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. Inspiration, new beginning, spirituality, awakening. Creativity. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles is about harmony, balance, giving and receiving. For those of you that aren't with your person at this time, or maybe don't have a person in mind, but you are trying to manifest in a love, like true love, you know, your perfect person, your ideal person, maybe you've been scripting them. I feel like it is coming. You don't see it yet, but it is coming. And this is also, this mask is letting you know to be be your authentic self. Step into your authenticity. Embrace who you truly are. All right, so message time. All right, what is group three's? What are group three's messages for this connection? Or what would their person like to tell them? Okay, I'm just going to move these. Okay, what would group three's person like to say? Okay. All right, so first off, beautiful message. We have I love you. Your energy draws me in. I have always loved you. Oh my God. The next message. I love you always forever. Holy shit. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I've always loved you. I love you always forever. My goodness. I don't want to come off as creepy. It's okay. It's just the way that this all came out, and then next we have I don't want to come off as creepy. It's just the way it came out. It's just I love when that happens. I need more time. All right. You feel like home? We're going to see why they need more time. I have conversations in my head with you. Yes, they are definitely in their head. Expecting you to wait for me would be selfish. So even though they're saying they need more time, they're not expecting you to wait for them. I am uncertain how you feel about us. I don't think I've ever had this come up before. Or it's been a long time. We need to stop hurting each other. I'm trying to do the right thing. So this could be why they need time. You're the last thing on my mind as I fall asleep. Yeah, a lot of thinking. I hope you are happy and fulfilled. And I went silent because I didn't know what to say. All right. So, why does this person need more time? What is keeping them? Why they need more time? Page of Wands. Inspiration. Just from this, your person is waiting for the right moment. You know, that inspired action to, just go for it. Take that leap. Yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting for the right moment. Okay, I'm trying to do the right thing. What is this? Trying to do the right thing. Clarify. Four Swords. We have the Silent. I feel like your person's healing at this time. They're, trying to quiet their mind, actually. Trying to do the right thing. Clarify. And then we have this desire to move forward. So I feel like they have a desire to come towards you and communicate. Okay. Your person is standing in their own damn way. To be honest, that is definitely what is going on here. Like I said, with those, that self-sabotaging energy, that victim mentality here. We have, I need more time. I'm trying to do the right thing. We have energy of they're waiting for the right moment. They're holding back here. And here, waiting for the right moment. And the Page of Wands is about, creativity, moving forward, taking that inspired action. Then we have the card of action, communication, travel. And then we have this, which is, just rest and rejuvenation. I know you can't really see that there. It's the Four Swords. Trying to quiet their mind. Trust their intuition. So they are getting inspired action, but they're questioning it. They're getting in their head, and this is stopping them. So they're just in their own way. They need to get out of their own way and just go for it. The Eight of Wands. I also feel like they're trying to quiet their minds. Ignore those thoughts and just go with what is going on within those emotions that drive their intuition. But yeah, they're in their own way right now. And I don't think there's anything else I needed to clarify. I'm going to clarify we need to stop hurting each other. What is this? Need to stop hurting each other. What is this about? Ego. Pride and ego standing in the way. Judgment. Reversed. This is Pluto energy. Scorpio. It's all about healing, transformation, redemption, awareness. So there is a lot of self-doubt, you know, and this can also talk about wearing a mask. Letting go of that ego. So releasing the ego and the self-doubt, the self, even the self-judgment. Not being true to who you are. Now, this may not resonate for you. Maybe this is more so them. Again, if it doesn't resonate, just ignore it. But yeah, ego is getting in the way. And this is hurting. And they're recognizing this. All right, so this is what I have for you, group 3. I hope it was helpful. I hope it brought clarity. Yeah, let me know if there's anything you would like to see in the next soul connection reading. I'd love to hear from you. Sorry, I just had to catch my breath there. Yeah, subscribe if you enjoy love and relationship readings. And thank you so much for watching. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.